Listen, this is the moment that will decide the rest of your life. Not tomorrow. Not next year. 2026, this year will act like a filter. It will let some people through to freedom, and it will lock others into a life of small choices, slow regrets, and quiet desperation. If you want to be on the other side, the side with options, dignity, time, and peace, then right now you must make a decision. A brutal, honest decision. Will you live by habit and hope, or by intention and strategy? Hit subscribe right now if you're serious about change. This channel will not hand you false comfort. It will teach you how to build wealth, how to think like an owner, and how to move with clarity in a world designed to distract. If you stay, you will leave with a map. If you don't, you will be back here again next year, wondering what happened. Today, we are not just talking about getting rich. We are talking about transforming your entire relationship with money, time, and purpose. We are going to dig deep, challenge your beliefs, and build a blueprint that can carry you through 2026 and beyond. This is not motivation. This is evolution. We are living through the most accelerated era of change in modern history. Technology shifts entire industries in months. Markets rotate at the speed of social media. The rules you learned yesterday may be obsolete tomorrow. And in this chaos, money has become not just a measure of success, but the medium of freedom. 2026 is not the time to play small. It's the time to wake up. Because while most people are complaining about the economy, a small group is studying it, adapting to it, and building wealth quietly. The world is reorganizing itself. Artificial intelligence, automation, and digital transformation are reshaping how we live and work. Jobs are vanishing. Prices are rising. The middle ground is shrinking. You're either climbing or falling. There is no standing still anymore. The gap between rich and poor is no longer a gap, it's a canyon. And the only bridge across it is knowledge, discipline, and courage. Money now equals freedom. Without it, you are a slave to the system, a system designed to keep you working just enough to survive, but never enough to escape. The wealthy don't see money as paper. They see it as energy, a resource that flows to those who understand how to multiply it. They study, they adapt, they invest. They take responsibility for every dollar that enters and leaves their life. They don't wait for luck, they build systems. They don't seek comfort, they seek growth. They don't live for the weekend, they live for purpose. And if you want to become rich in 2026, you must adopt that mindset now. Stop buying things to look rich. Start building things to become rich. Stop chasing trends. Start mastering timeless skills. Stop seeking validation. Start seeking freedom. Being broke isn't just about lacking money. It's about lacking control. When you're broke, you can't say no. You can't leave that toxic job. You can't move to a better place. You can't help the people you love. You live in survival mode. And that is not living, that is existing. Most people have accepted this as normal life. They say things like, money isn't everything, just to comfort themselves. But deep down, they know the truth. Money may not buy happiness, but it buys options. And options are everything. 2026 will reward those who take responsibility and punish those who don't. So, what will you do? Learn the game of money. Understand it like a language. Because once you speak it fluently, no one can manipulate you. Study assets. Study debt. Study how compounding works. Money doesn't disappear, it transfers. And in 2026, it will transfer from the uninformed to the informed. Build multiple streams of income. Stop relying on one paycheck. The world is too unstable for that. Start freelancing. Build online businesses. Invest in digital skills. Create products. Turn your knowledge into income. Create something once, and let it pay you forever. Save aggressively, but invest wisely. Saving alone won't make you rich. You can't save your way to wealth in a system designed to devalue your savings. Your money must work for you while you sleep. Use technology to your advantage. Don't fight the future, adapt to it. AI is not your enemy, ignorance is. Learn how to use it to automate, to create, to scale. And above all, build discipline. Discipline will take you where motivation never will. Motivation fades. Discipline compounds. Discipline turns average people into unstoppable machines. When you wake up early and learn. When you skip comfort and choose progress. When you invest instead of spending. That's when the tide begins to turn. Most people overestimate what they can do in a week. And underestimate what they can do in a year. 2026 could be the year that changes everything, if you commit to it fully. Don't chase fast money. Build real wealth. Wealth that lasts. Wealth that gives you peace, not anxiety. Wealth that gives you control, not pressure. Focus on skills, not luck. On patience, not hype. On consistency, not excuses. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to be consistent. One decision a day, every day, for 365 days. And you will be unrecognizable a year from now. Every second you waste scrolling, someone else is building. Someone else is studying the markets, learning new tools, building their brand, growing their wealth. The world rewards the doers, not the watchers. In 2026, you can either be the one who complains about inflation, or the one who owns assets that rise with it. You can either be the one who watches opportunity, or the one who seizes it. Every minute you delay, the cost of entry rises. The price of freedom is increasing, and most people are still asleep. Don't let another year pass you by. You are capable of so much more than you think. You have the power to change your story. But no one is coming to save you. Not the government. Not your job. Not luck. It's you. You are the solution. You are the system. You are the investment. Learn. Build. Multiply. That's the formula. 2026 will not wait for you. It will reward those who act now. So start today. Pick one skill. Learn it deeply. Offer it to the world. Turn it into income. Save. Invest. Repeat. Because freedom doesn't come from dreams, it comes from systems. It comes from structure. It comes from showing up every single day. This is your chance to break free from the cycle of paycheck to paycheck. To stop existing and start living. To move from being reactive to being intentional. From being a consumer to becoming a creator. From being dependent to being free. And when you finally reach that point, when your time belongs to you, when you wake up with peace instead of panic, you'll realize that becoming rich was never just about the money. It was about becoming the kind of person who could create it, manage it, and multiply it. That person is already inside you. You just have to wake them up. So don't waste another second. Decide right now that 2026 will not be another year of excuses. It will be the year of execution. The year of mastery. The year of wealth. Subscribe now. Join this movement. Learn. Apply. Grow. Your future self is watching. Make him proud. 2026 is your year. But only if you start today.